Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Awang Shazwan Shah bin Awang Zaid. I'm from BA111. My metric numbers is 2022642866. I'm in MGT361 G2. So today I'm going to analyze and evaluate Malaysia's trade performance with focus on export and also imports. So let's take a look to the first graph, which is trade performance from 2015 until 2024. Malaysia's trade performance over the past decade shows consistent growth in both export and imports. Exports represented by the blue bars have steadily increased, highlighting Malaysia's strong global presence and competitive industries. Similarly, imports, shows in yellow, have grown support domestic demand and industrial needs. The balance of trade illustrated by the line has remained positive for most years, reflecting Malaysia's ability to export more than imports, contributing to a stable and healthy economy. So that is the first graph. We're moving on to our next, which is domestic exports and also re-exports. This graph provides a closer look at the structure of Malaysia exports. Domestic exports represented in blue dominate the overall numbers, showcasing the country's strong manufacturing and also production capabilities. Over the years, these exports have steadily grown, driven by improved industrial performance. Re-export shows in yellow have also expanded, indicating Malaysia's important role as a trading hub for goods that are imported and then redistributed to other countries. So the next one is import by end use. The import trends reveal how Malaysia economy is structured and what it prioritizes. Intermediate goods depicted in blue make up the largest share of imports. This includes raw material and components that are vital for Malaysia's manufacturing sector. Capital goods in grey represent machinery and also equipment, reflecting ongoing industrial expansion and technological advancement. Lastly, consumption goods, shown in yellow, have seen steady growth, signaling a rise in consumer demand and improved living standards in Malaysia. Together, these trends underline the country's role as a manufacturing powerhouse and its growing consumer markets. And now we're moving on to the next graph, which is major export by sector, January to October 2024. From January to October 2024, Malaysia's export sector is overwhelmingly dominated by electrical and also electronic products, which stands out as the largest contributor, which is nearly 500 billion in value. This sector significantly outpaced all others, reflecting Malaysia's strength in technological production. Following electrical and electronics, petroleum product makes up the second largest share of export, contributing the substantial amount to the economy. The other sectors such as chemicals, machinery, and palm oil also contribute to Malaysia exports, through their figures are smaller in comparison. The dominance of electrical and electronics in the exports market underscores the country's technological prowess and it's the key role in the global supply chain for high-tech products. So the previous graph, I talked about major export, and now we're moving on to the next one, which is major import by sector, January to October 2024. From January to October 2024, Malaysia's target import sector is once again electrical and electronic products, accounting for over 350 billion. This significant import reflects the country's needs for high-tech components to support its manufacturing and also technological industries. Other important sectors contributing to Malaysia's import include machinery and equipment, which are essential for industrial development, as well as petroleum products and chemicals, which supports both domestic and demand and manufacturing processes. Additionally, transport equipment and crude petroleum also play a noticeable role in import structure. These trends suggest that Malaysia imports heavily in high-tech and industrial inputs, which are crucial for sustaining local production capabilities and maintaining its position as a key player in a global exports. Now we're done with a major export and also import by sector. We're moving on to the next graph, which is major exports destination, January to October 2024. Between January-October 2024, Singapore emerged as Malaysia's largest export destination. With exports nearing 200 billion, this underscores the close economic ties between the two countries. Other major destinations for Malaysian exports include the USA, China, and Hong Kong, all of which show strong demand for Malaysia's products, reflecting the country's competitiveness in key global markets. Additionally, countries like Japan, Thailand, and also Vietnam rank among the top destinations, highlighting the significance of Malaysia's regional trade relationship. This diverse mix of trading partners, both in region and also globally, demonstrate Malaysia's strategic position within key economic hubs around the world. The next graph is major impact sources 2024 January to October. The bar chart for Malaysia's major import sources in 2024 from January to October reveals some key insights into the country's trade relationship. China stands out as the largest import source by a significant margin, contributing much more than any other country. Following China, Singapore, the USA, and Chinese Taipei are the next largest contributors, with noticeable gaps between their import value and China's. On the other hand, countries like Thailand, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia appears further down the list, representing smaller portions of Malaysia overall imports. This distribution highlights the key role China plays in Malaysia's imports landscape, while also showcasing the diversity of Malaysia's trade sources across different regions. Now we're moving on to trade with FTA countries, which is Asia. The bar chart illustrating Malaysia's trade activities with Asian Free Trade Agreement, which is FTA, countries from 2015 to 2024 reveals important trends in the region's trade dynamics. Over the year, exports represented by the blue bars have consistently outperformed imports, shown in yellow. This indicates that Malaysia enjoys a trade surplus with Asian countries, exporting more than it imports. Both export and imports have shown steady growth, with figures peaking in recent years as trade within regions strengthened. However, a slight dip in 2024 may be visible, suggesting some fluctuation in trade volume. Overall, the chart highlights Malaysia's positive trade performance within Asian FTA, with exports playing a dominant role. Last but not least, exports by state 2023. The three-map chart showing exports by Malaysian state in 2023 provides a clear picture of how different states contribute to the country's overall exports. Pulau Pinang leads by a significant margin, contributing 31.5% of total exports, followed by Johor at 20.4% and Selangor at 17.5%. These states are the key players in Malaysia exports economy. On the other hand, states like Malacca and also Negeri Sembilan contribute less than 3% each, reflecting smaller export activities. The chart highlights that coastal and industrial states are the main drivers of Malaysia export economy, with regions such as Pulau Pinang, Johor, and also Selangor playing dominant roles due to their industrial bases and strategic location. In conclusion, Malaysia's trade performance over the past decade shows consistent growth, with exports led by electrical and electronic products, while major imports include high-tech components, machinery, and also petroleum. Key trade partners are Singapore, China, and also the USA, with Asian countries also playing a significant role. To improve the trade balance and drive economic growth, Malaysia should focus on diversifying its exports, investing in advanced industry, and also strengthening regional trade ties. Additionally, exploring new markets and improving manufacturing capabilities could enhance Malaysia's competitiveness and ensure long-term economic prosperity. That's all from me. Thank you and goodbye.